morning. So what we're doing today is we are doing my morning ritual with God or the universe. The first thing that I do is I take this bowl, and this is a sound healing bowl, but I use it in purposes of burning beautiful fragrances for the Lord. Whatever you believe in, I don't mind, but I believe in God, and I believe that we are all God, and that we should connect with the energy of being God more often, and that we should respect the energy of life. The fact that you woke up this morning, that you should be grateful for that, and you should show thanks for that in some manner. And then we go for a little journey. Ugh. There you go. You want to make sure that you're not blowing your personal smoke on it, your wind on it. You can blow your essence out, especially with sage. Sage gets rid of negative entities, but it gets rid of all entities in general. So be sure that you're not blowing your entity out. I got myself my own sage wand. I've made this one personally. This one's very powerful. I love it. The way of doing this is just looking at it, putting your energy into the wand, and then you want to direct the smoke. So you're gonna just put it all over this cairn. And this cairn for me is a representation of my relationship with the universe, the world, with God. These are all rocks and crystals that I have found on all my hikes. There's over 100 in there. So I've hiked over 100 mountains, probably even more, doubt that. But so now that we have the energy right and it's flowing right, now we can get into our meditation. So I use my Shiva, my Rudrashka. These are Shiva tears. This is my 108 bead mala. I also have my other two malas that I wear. This one's a brecciated or brecciated jasper, and this one is an aventurine. So, time to do my japas and to get my Shanti. I chant Om Shanti, 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 and Om Shanti. Om is a vibration of the world. So when you say Om, you're referring to God. You're referring to yourself and everything that is. Shanti means peace, and that is my mantra. I like peace. I love peace, and I want peace to be brought upon the world and everybody. So let's get into it. Last bead, but not least, put my poncho on because it's cold outside. And then I have my Shah, and this is a beautiful Shah, guys, Pashmina. And the reason why I wear this during this is because I want to be draped in something that is beautiful when I am connecting with the Most High. Just let the Most High know that I love it, I value it. Pretty simple thing. We dress up for each other. Men dress up for women, women dress up for men. Why don't we dress up for God or ourselves or everybody else? I mean, technically when you dress up for other people, you are dressing up for God. That's a cool one, huh? So let's get into this. No shoes before the Lord. And you take all 108 beads and you chant on each individual bead. So I would hold this, and I'm just gonna go. You're gonna watch. Now, no more interruptions. This is my time. I'm happy that you get to be a part of it for this experience. It's a very private time. Normally I don't share this, but people need help. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, 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 Om Shanti, 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 Om Shanti, 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 Om Shanti, 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 Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Young Swisher. I think the first thing that came to my mind when I started to look into chanting was, God, this is fucking cornball, dude. That's literally what I was thinking when I first started looking into this. Because obviously I hadn't tried it yet, and I haven't felt the effects of chanting in my own life. And I just thought, like, how can you sit in one place and just, like, how can you do that and not be bored off your fucking mind, off your rocker? Well, when you do it properly, and you do it with a lot of passion, like you mean it, something happens on the inside. Your chakras open up, and you could feel the vibration moving the energy throughout your body. And if your eyes are closed, sometimes you have visions. So it's not just cornball. I mean, it looks cornball. It could look cornball depending on your mentality and who you are. I admit it, though. There was a point in my life where I looked at it a little cornball, and I'm happy that I looked at it like that because I had that perspective, and once I tried it, it was completely different. It wasn't cornball. It was actually more of a challenge than anything. And me personally, I like challenges. And when I learned of this challenge, and I applied myself and I challenged myself, hey, let me see if I can feel this stuff. Let me see if this is just bullshit that people are just, spreading. That's a placebo effect, I was thinking, possibly. And no, it's real. It's real. It's good to be a skeptic, but also be willing to explore the things that you're skeptical about. And that's more is what this video is. I'm somebody who was an extreme skeptic growing up about a lot of different things, and I've gone to prove them wrong, and the things that I found to be true, I post about. So try it for yourself. Be a Berean. A Berean is a race of people who existed a long time ago. Maybe they exist now, maybe I'm wrong, but the Bereans were of noble character. Even during the times of Christ, Christ's energy would come to the Bereans, and they would learn of all the miracles that Christ did and all this stuff, and they'd be like, oh, that's great. Bullshit. Let me see. Prove it to me. Let me go research. Let me do some study. And whenever they research and study, they found out that this is true. And because of this, they are of noble character. They're not taking anybody's hearsay. You know what I'm saying? So if there's something that you're confused about that you need, help and advice on, go to yourself. Do a lot of research. My beard's talking shit right now. It's all over the place. But do some research, man. Like, look into this for yourself. Use multiple resources, not just one, because if you do, you're an idiot. And make sure they're reputable, and that the people who are actually speaking in these resources are producing and yielding results. So if you're not able to yield results out of the things that you're studying, more than likely you're studying some cornball shit that is fucking stupid. Stupid. So, try this, guys. It's a morning ritual. You don't have to do it as intense as I do it. I don't even think it's intense what I do. You can light an incense. You can sit on your couch, take your freaking mala, find a mantra that you enjoy. If something's too hard for you, a good one is Ram. Ram. Like Ram, but Ram. Like Ra. Ra. Ram. Ram. And that's going to work with your crown chakra. Open up your crown chakra to allow for the spirit to work more freely in your life. So that's a good one. You can start off with Ram. And all you would do is just Ram. Ram. Do that 108 times. And a good way to count is your beads. For instance, you would hold this bead and you would say Ram. Go to the next one, Ram. And all the way around until you got to this point right here. That's 108 beads. It's an easy way to use your mala. Very easy. That's why they made it like that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the morning ritual. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I don't think that you need to ask questions, but if you have them, more than welcome.